Hello everybody, welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. I'm Sean and we are doing some more spring training today. We're going to be using Logan Gilbert as the Mariners take on the Athletics and Luis Severino in spring training game number 2. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. Subscribe, ring the bell, you'll be notified when I post new videos. We'll be playing an entire season of Mariners baseball inside the franchise mode in MLB The Show 26, starting on opening day, which is 1 week from today. It's very exciting. March 26th, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Get excited for it. Subscribe, ring the bell. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. All free, easy ways to help the channel. Let's jump into today's game. Easy peasy. We lost our last one. Not super surprising. We've been really having a hard time with the gameplay of MLB The Show so far. Not just because we just haven't been able to figure out the the game. You know, the hitting. It's been tough. We were 0-7 on day number 1. We are currently 8-7. In the playing as all 30 teams series that I've been doing, and then we're 0-1 in franchise. So not great. Not a great record. What was that? 8-16 or something like that? All right, Logan Gilbert, George Kirby. We're going to use Gilbert and probably Kirby today. It's going to throw them off a little bit. And then what do we want? We have a right-handed pitcher on the mound. This is their lineup. We have J.P. Crawford leading off, followed by Cal Raleigh, Josh Naylor, Dom Canzone, Julio in the 5 spot. Brendan Donovan, Rob Refsnyder, Cole Young. Okay, we'll leave Cole Young in at second base. He's been my biggest concern so far. We'll see how he plays. Because if you go over here to the defensive stats, that reaction left and back, fine. Right front is a little concerning. So we'll see. We had Leonardo Rivas in there. He has better ratings, which is helpful. But we'll leave him in for right now and see how it goes. Mariners 15-11. Athletics 8-17. Not that it really matters, though it is a little concerning. I know the World Baseball Classic is this year, so like Julio and Cal and Naylor, Rosa Reyna, they were all gone from the team for a while. But also at the same time, it's like, oh, this team is like not playing well. Oops. This team just does not seem like it's playing very well. They gave up 27 runs to the Padres. It's been weird.
And on the hill, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. We'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, here we go. 4-seam at 98, a sweeper at 87, a sinker at 97, a sweeper 87, sinker 97, cutter 95, circle change at 89.
And that's how this game gets
now,
started.
I did take the camera that we were using. I punched it in a little bit. Hopefully this is okay visually, but it seemed like we were seeing the ball a little bit better. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's go. Now, we will use a couple of starters today.
The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
3 innings per, and then we'll jump in with some of the relievers and see if there's anybody that we need to avoid or put on the team, sort of thing. Nobody really in the first game. There was one guy that had a horrible circle change. And we didn't, I mean, it's granted it's 1 inning, so it's not the most in-depth, like, examination, but we did learn that one guy had a horrible circle change. So there we go. Perfect, frickin' perfect. Here we go. Maybe the camera was just a little too zoomed out.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
That's inside. Tomorrow, March Mascot Madness returns. Noon Pacific time here on the channel. We'll have another game of MLB The Show at 6 p.m. And
Right through there for a
Sunday,
strike.
Monday, and Tuesday we'll be doing live streams at 6. Wrapping up playing as all the
Really have
teams.
to bear down.
That
That's
misses.
low. Okay.
Ball 2. Swinging a
Ooh,
foul
he got
on the
me.
play.
He got me. I was looking for it. It's a good pitch by Severino. Had good ride through the zone. Oop, fouled away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one's
Way
inside.
inside.
Now should be a walk, but that's okay. Got me. He throws me with a sinker.
Recovery after giving up the homer.
That's
Take a
unfortunate.
look at the
That's okay.
lineup.
That's all right. We have Luke Raley, Brian Thomas, Miles Mastroboni, lefties on the bench, Victor Robles, Andrew Kisner, Ryan Bliss, Johnny Pareda, righties on the bench, and Leonardo Rivas is a switch hitter on the bench.
Nice grab.
That is
Throw to the
brutal.
pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got
Circle
him.
change dropped.
Nicely done
Okay.
at first for the out.
It's all right. This is kind of how we've been playing so far. It's a little how we've been playing just in general. This is year number 6 of doing this.
Up next for the Mariners.
We started in 2021, completing a season. Technically, year number 7, or even
foul
8
ball.
of starting a season. But this is kind of how it goes.
Ball 1.
A strikeout, a ground out, and then one just perfect swing. That we are going to have a hard time
Pitch misses there.
replicating.
Ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees. And
That's a
doesn't
strike.
seem
They
too
really
convinced
turned
by
down
the
how
ball out
often
there
the
on mound
CPU
as he tries to get a better
challenges.
sense to the umpire strike zone.
Ripped
That
on
is
a line.
unfortunate.
And
Okay,
that
that's
is
all right.
that.
Hey, Crawford gets us on the board early. If you're wondering, Sean, why do you keep rubbing your hands together? I put lotion on my hands, and it's just not comfortable. But I know that my hands need it. We're being adults.
Ready to go for the last half
Being
of the inning.
adults. We're
On
going,
the hill
hey,
for the Mariners,
my hands,
Logan
it
Gilbert. What's
hurts.
the word on him?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Brent Rooker,
Swung on
the
and
leadoff
missed.
batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Here's a swing and a drive
Whoa.
left field, and he knew it.
Okay. All right. Leadoff home runs for each side.
And we're level.
High
It's
fastballs have been giving us some
1-1.
trouble. We gave up 2 to 1 guy in the last game against Milwaukee. Huh. Where did that end up?
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a
Oh
nice
my
job
God.
of getting to the pitch. and
Really?
hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Pitch relief, perfect. Release,
Next to
perfect.
hit, Nick Kurtz.
Ball 1.
Gilbert wants to challenge.
I think
that
it's on the
one.
edge.
Ball
I've been
was a
having
strike.
trouble with these a little bit.
So the call
Oh,
stands.
God. Not even
That
close.
knocks them
Okay.
down to 1 challenge left.
Why do I have to hold the skip?
Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball.
I just don't understand why that...
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez
Huh.
under it, and there's one down.
Why are these not landing where I want them to? And
Let's take a look
because the
at
pitch
our
stuff like
lineup.
looks
Finding
good,
themselves down a run early,
and
they
then
like to punch
it
back
just
here with a
ends
run of
up
their own.
in the worst
Absolutely,
spot
Boo,
possible.
But I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They
A lot of
still put together
lefties.
strong at bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Tyler Soderstrom up
God
next for the A's.
Damn it. You'll never guess. My controller was going to fall off my flipping leg. All right, let's go with a splitter to open them up.
Rip.
That one at least was yellow at some point. A little lefty lane here. We already give up a home run to the right-handed hitter.
There's a strike at the knees.
So I have it there. 100% accuracy. A little early and a touch to the left. And that's fine.
Ripped to third and
nice play. So we have Brendan Donovan playing at third base. I don't know if maybe there's a better position for him.
You feel like you've done everything right, but in this game
he might be. I might seem versatile. Actually, here, let's look at it. Can we look at? We'll just go substitutions. Third baseman Brendan Donovan. Third base secondary. Second base shortstop left field. So he is a third baseman. Okay, that's fine. I can handle that. Now, Lawrence Butler gave us an enormous amount of trouble in the opening series of last year.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the
high fastball. I need to get away from it.
Home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
I was going to say, Lawrence Butler has given us an enormous amount of trouble. I think he was 8 for 12 in the 4-game series last time. Man, that's on the edge of the zone.
You step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over.
Okay. So we got to bounce back a little bit. Oh, good. Yeah, Cole Young, he's the guy that they should highlight. 3 hits in the game so far. Every one of them over the fence. Nice play by Cole Young. We had him when we were playing against Philadelphia. We definitely saw some red.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Fouled off down the right side.
We've been having trouble with clean innings.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance.
Darn. Warning track power. Just missed it.
And now for Seattle, Brendan Donovan.
Oof, we want that one back. Thought he was going to go with a movement pitch. That's upstairs. All right, I'll take it. Thought it was going to be the sinker.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And there's a ball.
There we go.
Big stack center field.
There we go.
Get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'll take that. Severino's leaving some pitches over the middle of the plate.
Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Mariners.
One thing that we need to see out of me, especially in the spring training and maybe more so in the early games of the season, is small ball runs. We are too often home run or bust.
The 1-0. And that one is inside.
Okay.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That's fine. That's fine. I backed off of it.
Man,
it's a strike.
Away.
Nothing to be annoyed with.
On a line. And that gets down into the gap. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Here we go. Nicely done. All right, Refsnyder. Nice job, Brendan Donovan. Okay, here we go.
Keep that approach simple, and right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Line drive to short and caught.
We missed a 4-seam with Julio and a sweeper with
Here's the second
Randy.
baseman, Cole.
Oh, that's brutal. It's all right. We tied the game. That's what's important. Strike back inning.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. What a stop.
That's
Over to
brutal.
first. And that's a nice play.
Damn, we missed some pitches. Severino's leaving him over the plate a little more than I'm anticipating.
This is AOS
That's
action
okay.
on
I'll take
MLB
2 hits for a
Show.
run. No problem. We definitely missed the one with... We missed a couple pitches in there. That's...
Bottom of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
a lot easier to miss pitches when you're scoring runs. And you feel like you're just missing them rather than like... I'm looking completely out of the zone.
Foul ball there.
I'm testing my luck a little bit here with the high and tight fastball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Gilbert.
Because I am a little surprised at how bad it's been.
A former first-round pick back in 2018. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Got that one.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Man,
High
that's...
fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another.
Now, to be fair, this Athletics lineup is going to be tricky. It's probably...
In the air, right field.
That wasn't a
Ken
well-located
Zone
pitch.
settles underneath
And we
it.
played we've played the Philadelphia Phillies, the Milwaukee Brewers, and now a pesky Athletics team that gave us trouble last season. It is probably better this season in full games with the Mariners here. Of course, we did almost lose to the Colorado Rockies in our streams that we've been doing. Gilbert's locating poorly.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him looking.
I think he's gonna helmet time.
Wants another.
We're gonna hope that it's an out. Did it clip? Did it clip? Did it clip? It clipped. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Come on!
Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. Ball one there.
You know what? It's not that. Okay, that was a strike. Also, it's spring training. Well, we do need to work on that. That is an element of the game that is now... That is an element of the game that exists, so...
Just missed.
That was... It's definitely outside. I'm surprised at how much of a strike the
2-1 pitches in
the
there,
splitter
the count
was.
is even. Fights it off. He'll see
Goodness
another.
gracious, they are in on that fastball. They are...
2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That misses the
That's
zone.
fine.
Full
That's
count
fine.
now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Would have been great if I had challenged that other one.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
All right, we're going to have to break out the 5 pitch. Don't love it, but...
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third.
Oh, that's going to get all the way to the corner.
Now he'll turn
Holy
for second.
shit.
And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a
Where
ground
was that
ball,
sinker?
but it was
Right on the
absolutely
corner.
hammered
Okay.
through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Might have been a
Crazy.
generous
Austin
strike.
wins.
No, it's right on the
In
corner.
the box now. Take strike one.
Ball one.
It missed.
And that one hit to first.
Get there,
He
Naylor.
takes it
Okay.
himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
All right, we give up the hit, but we
Move ahead
hold
to
them
the
at
third.
second. That's fine.
Tied 2-2.
Definitely played it poorly in the outfield. Not 100% sure who is in left field at the moment. Sometimes it could be an adventure with Randy Arozarena.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford.
Oops.
Back to work, Luis Severino.
I was trying to look at... It's not going to help me. All right, manager, bullpen. We are going to... Actually, we've used Brian Wu a bunch. Or did we use... Who did we use yesterday? Shoot. Oh, my point. My thing's right there. Wu. Weird. It doesn't put them in order. So Wu, and then we had... Shoot. Hold on. Who are we using? Gilbert right now? Crap. Hold on. Stats. Player stats. Oh, God. None of that is helpful. Box score. There we go. Logan Gilbert. Gilbert. G-I-L-B-E-R-T. We're going to go with 3.0 IP. And we used a Woo. And then... Crap, I don't remember who was where. Kirby, Castillo, and Miller. Let's go with George Kirby. We'll go 3 innings with him. And then we can go, starting with Wilcox, we can go with him. Now, the problem with this Mariners lineup... So we'll start with... Well, we don't need to warm him up. So, Wilcox, Hancock, and Vargas. And there's only a couple of lefties, unless we want to use Farrer and Spire, depending.
And the 1-0. Ground ball to the right side.
Ooh. Okay. He's leaving him in the... He's leaving him in the center.
Top of the third. So digging in, Cal Raleigh.
Right in that middle.
Strikeout.
That's upstairs.
Really committed to that fastball.
That's upstairs.
At the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that one
a bad
fouled
swing.
off. Right side.
Hold it foul
That's
early.
Just
Darn.
foul. That one almost
I hit the
got him.
button. That one got me.
Foul
Late.
ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that
That's
one almost
inside.
hit him.
All right,
Well,
full
you've got to
count.
establish the inside part of the
Everything
plate
that we've
early,
swung
and
at's been
that
in the
sends a
zone.
message, not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
Go. All right, I'll take an automatic double.
That's an automatic double.
With my nose itching and everything.
Off his bat and off the
We
wall,
did it.
track
We
as well
survived.
as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good too. He just put together.
We're
really
in a
nice
good rhythm
swing
with
and
Raleigh
just
already.
missed a
That's
home
the
run.
positive.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. One out and a runner at second. We're here.
He was 3 for 4 yesterday. He's 1 for 2 today.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate, and it's off the wall. He scores, and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just missed out on a home run.
This
right
is a
there,
little
but he
more what I'd
certainly
like
hit
to
it hard
see.
enough. Just didn't
It don't
have
always
the
have
right
to be
launch
doubles,
angle.
but if we can get a run scoring single, if we can do a little more on the
One out.
kind of the smaller
Runner at
ball
second.
stuff.
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners.
That's too
Swinging a
aggressive.
foul straight back.
Too aggressive.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Ball.
In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there.
Hopefully
it's
it was
a
foul.
Ball. Man at second. Line drive. That's a base hit.
No, we'll stay. First and third, we're good.
Goes
We're
up
good.
third. Runners at the
I know.
corners with one out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Flying to left his first time.
No big deal.
This one in the air, right field. Rooker on the move.
Oh,
Makes the
he like
grab, and
really
there's
went.
two out. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one close.
Starting to work with that sweeper for pitch number 1.
And he grounds one to the
Ooh,
right
that's
side.
unfortunate.
McNeil.
Sweeper.
The force, that ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
That's okay.
RBI double for
We get the
M's.
run. We get the
It's
run
now
in.
a
The problem
3-2
is that we aren't
ball
able
game.
to score that.
This is AOS action on MLB The Show.
It's a great angle. Okay, we need to go to the bullpen.
Set for the bottom of the third.
Just
Now
kidding.
Here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker.
He had a solo home run to lead things off. God, and look at where that fastball was.
Up
Ball,
and
no.
in, and that's ball 1.
I think it would have been right there, but we do only have one challenge left.
Lined into right. And there's a base hit.
He
Now a
did
throw
not
first,
die.
And the tying run is on base. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss.
There we
and it's
go.
0-1.
Now this, I think, might be a stretch of the lineup where we probably want to try to bring in a lefty.
Right through there for a
Now,
strike.
admittedly, there is the possibility that a bunch of these guys get taken out, so.
And a base hit up the
No
middle.
way.
Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Runner
I know
holds
we
at
doubled
second,
up on
but they've got
the
something
sweeper
going
on, or the
here.
splitter on the
Next up
outside.
for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. First and second, no outs. Here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one out in front that time. Makes the catch. One down.
That's fine. Hey, nice play, Donovan. I appreciate you.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lawrence Butler. He's already homered in this game.
A little surprised. So the double up on the
That one catches the corner
splitter
for a
did not
strike.
work, but the double up on the
All eyes on
slider
the double play
did.
ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around
red,
third.
no.
Here comes the throw. He scores, and the A's tie it up.
It's
3-all.
Lawrence fucking Butler. We
First and
cannot
second,
get past
one
him.
out.
That's a
Jeff
slider
McNeil
that's out of the
next for
zone.
A's.
Golly! Gilbert, please. That cannot be in that location,
The lead
man.
runner at second. Butler over at first with one away. Gets a piece, and it stays over.
That fastball was awful.
Now
Ball.
one missed.
That's fine.
Swing and a high fly ball left.
We're not
field.
getting the double play, which is a little unfortunate.
That's out number 2.
That throw was red, so it would made sense to hit that cutoff.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Jacob Wilson will hit next. And fouled off.
We have got to get some of these pitches a little further out. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got
There
him
we go.
swinging,
Okay.
it's a strikeout. Good
So we're going
job
back
in
and forth
damage
here.
control right there. So
Lawrence
one run
Butler,
in the
just, I
inning
mean,
on
continues.
this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
God, it was actually a benefit. I like Lawrence Butler. No disrespect. I mean, nothing ill, like, malice about this. I was thankful that he was injured in our season last year, because I didn't have to fucking deal with him.
Mariners, Rob Refsnyder.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to actually...
Swings through the sweeper.
Swing at that sweeper. Okay, so he's going sweeper 1 pitch. First pitch sweeper.
That one
And
fouled
second
off.
pitch sweeper. We're gonna put in a new pitcher.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
3 straight
Rarely
sweepers.
will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set
There we
up
go.
a
Thank you,
following
Ref Snyder,
pitch
for at
to
least
help
getting
you
a
get
piece
that
of it.
out.
No problem.
In the air to left center.
With a cutter, we got under it.
This
That's
one.
okay.
And there's one down.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Out to short.
Oh, we were still early with
Handles,
it.
throws
Wow.
to first. 2 quick outs. here in
Okay,
the
sorry,
top of the
Randy.
order.
I know that's...
And the batter now, Cole Young.
He did trick me with that cutter, even though we were early on it.
Ground ball right side, and it stays fair.
Single, single, single.
So the 2-out knock extends
We're good.
the inning and sends them back
Thank you,
to
Cole
the top
Young.
of the order.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready.
We got to slow down here just a little bit. I feel like we think we're on him, but we're not.
But he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Check swing, and
That's
he
fine.
went.
That's
Strike
fine.
1.
Ball.
It's upstairs. That's fine. Fine.
Look out!
Ooh.
And it hit him.
Got him in the back.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher,
Go ahead run on
Cal
base. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
Damn.
First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
No.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Sterner getting loose out there. Hoagland getting loose as well. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots
My
where
time.
pitchers really got to bear it out.
That
Those
was-
last 2
that was
pitches
bad.
were well executed.
That was bad.
Young on second. Crawford at first. 2 out of the inning. This one in the
Oh,
air
that
center
is
field.
unfortunate.
Butler in and to his right. Makes the catch.
Darn.
Inning over. 2 left on.
Okay,
for
that's
midway
okay.
in the fourth. All tied up at 3 apiece.
2 quick outs, and then it was a nice single from Cole Young and a hit by pitch.
Ready to go.
Just not what we want to see. All right, let's head to the bullpen. Let's throw in George Kirby.
now pitching for the
George Kirby.
We'll use him
gets
for
the
a couple
ball
of
to the
innings.
pen.
Hopefully this will allow us to
Still
get
pretty
through
early
all
in
of the starters
ball
and
game,
all
so
of the
this bullpen
relievers.
has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might
I forget
be if
exactly
you can
which
come in
season
here
it
and
was,
get
but there was a
several
dude in the
quick outs,
bullpen that
kinda bridge the gap
I
and
did
start
not
a
want
left
to
form.
be anywhere near. It was bad. Okay, let's see if your fastball is a little better.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he
Tick
wants the ball
early,
down
but
in
that's
the zone.
okay.
And a
Oof.
big swing and a miss. Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. and he
Nicely
gets
done.
it. Nicely done.
Let's go Crawford. I think this will probably be the last year that we get J.P. Crawford. It's short.
the third baseman, Carlos.
At the plate.
I don't think the Mariners will continue his contract after this season, so
Swinging a foul straight back.
he's kind of one of the last
All
pieces
tied up here in
of
the bottom of the 4th.
some of those early season runs of...
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Okay.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously?
Oh, he
we're
got
starting
under
with this
that.
already. Next up for the A's, Austin Wynns.
That's-
Grounded out his first time up. And that's in for a strike.
That's infuriating, that slider.
Because
it's like it's where I want it. I want to jam them inside or pull it outside.
Slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That was a really bad slider.
Ball one. Got him swinging.
Got him at
Finished him off
98.
by blowing it
Let's
by him up
go.
high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the
okay.
knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Oof, that's 4C was in a horrible spot.
So the batting order turns over. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one.
I think the game with this difficulty is like really willing to swing.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Or we're just playing teams that are very aggressive swinging the bat.
Swings
Got
through
him.
that one.
Okay.
It's a strikeout.
Wow, we went slider, slider,
So no
slider,
runs here
and
in a
we're able to
base
get
hit,
him
no
struck
errors,
out. Okay.
and one left.
Hey,
On to the top of the fifth we
way to
go.
strand a run.
All
I think
tied
the
up
issue
at
is that we give up 2 in the first, 1 in the third. The second and the fourth now would be the clean innings for us. Each team does have 7 hits. The top of the fourth for us was the first time we did not score a run in an inning. I know that I wanted to use Gilbert
We go to the top
Kirby
of the
for
fifth,
3,
And now for Seattle, Josh
but it's
Naylor.
that lefty lane. Do I do something with that?
Fought off
we were
foul.
there.
Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And
That was the pitch I was looking for the first time.
1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck.
enough?
Going back.
Does that have enough?
Out of here.
Let's go, Josh Naylor. Let's go, Josh Naylor.
A solo shot.
Hell yeah.
And the Mariners have the lead. It's
Okay.
4-3.
I genuinely think it's the camera change. I think it's helping out. Now, Severino may not be as strong a pitcher as what we faced the other day, but we have had a lot of trouble getting consistent contact on the ball. Even if some of them we've just missed, it's felt a little bit better. Just a little bit of a zoom.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one.
I think it's helping out
Everything
quite
was
a
on
bit.
time, took a direct
I
path
did
to
not
the
know if
ball.
it had
Excellent
enough. I think
extension,
thankfully we got under it
drove
just
out of
enough.
here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
It is just out.
Justin
Hey, thank God
Stewart
Denzel Clark's not
over
out there.
here.
Just trying to keep this one
It's
close
just
here, and
only
this is where
slightly
owners
better.
can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Only just like a little bit better Lawrence Butler. So,
So
okay.
now it's the
So what is
full
he
hitter,
working
Dominic
with?
Canzone.
A 95-mile-an-hour fastball, a cutter, and a sweeper. Yeah, they've really been working that sweeper to start us off. That's
He's
okay.
been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Now there's a bullet down the line.
Ball.
Just missed. Just missed it a little early. A tick early. Darn.
And that one is in for a strike.
on the outside.
Pitch. Liner
Ooh, right to
snagged at
him.
first.
Darn. That was a cutter on the inside. Damn.
The center fielder,
That's okay.
number 44, Julio.
And here is
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all.
Ball one.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Hey.
That's fine. Right on that corner. There we go.
Base hit.
There we go.
So they get a man aboard with a
Getting it
wild
into a
single.
flow with Julio.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Brendan Donovan. And base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second.
It's a
with
little
one gone.
aggressive there with Donovan, but we're able to pull it.
Got a fastball, middle
We've had a
of the
couple
plate,
of
jumped
times
all over
now.
it.
I don't know that we're able to
Absolutely
get
smoked
first to
that
third, but a couple times now where the runners have
Here's
had
the
to
left
hold.
fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Swinging
Little
a foul
aggressive.
back, and that's out of play.
Let's go Ref
The
Snyder.
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That clips the corner.
That's right on the edge.
Two on, one out. Gonna
That's
count
way
1 and
outside.
2.
Nice. Okay, good take. Let's go. You and me, Ref Snyder, we're doing this. We're in this together.
Swing
Okay,
and a
that's on
miss,
me.
struck
That's my
him
bad.
out.
I apologize. That was a good
Next
use
is
of the sweeper.
designated
We hadn't
hitter,
seen it in a
Randy
little bit.
Arozarena.
Okay. See, we need a little bit more of that. Just kind of a light tap. Think about it, but don't commit.
First and second, 2 down. Check swing, and he went.
That's fine.
Now 1 and 2.
That's fine. Oof.
Battling here as he
Okay.
fouls it away.
All right. Very late, but we're able to... Weird graphical thing where the stuff is just disappearing very oddly.
2 on, 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up
Man,
on
that
strikes.
sweeper on the outside.
The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Yeah, it's
This
just...
is AOS
It's a little
action on
brutal.
MLB
It's
The
a
Show.
little brutal to watch. Because then I just was like, oh, I can't believe that worked. 3 in a row. 3 of those sliders, and here I am swinging at sweepers. They're just
We
way
head
out
to
of
the
the
bottom
zone.
of the fifth. Stepping in, Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
Okay, why
Swing and
is
a
that
line drive.
up?
That's a base hit into
Why is
center
that
field.
up so much?
So
Are we
a
not
man
throwing
on
this
base
pitch
to
well,
start
or is the game
inning.
just kind of not...
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way
That's
early.
a check. Did he
Swing.
swing?
Inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Okay,
There's
that
a
one was
strike.
bad. 48% too fast.
And
No,
1 and 2.
that's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way outside. Really not even like...
This one
It
in
shouldn't
the
even be a
near center
temptation to
field.
go, I might
Rodriguez
challenge that one.
has a beat on it.
We're good. We're good.
And there's
We're
one
good,
down.
Julio.
Up next for the A.
1 out man at first. And now the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Butler.
This feels like a bad plan.
Way to
Ball.
lay off that pitch down.
That's fine. Honestly, didn't really want it, but also didn't want to disengage.
Right
That's
through
a
there for a
strike.
strike.
Good
Ball.
slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
I hate it. I hate it.
On the inside corner for a strike. Tying run is
Oh.
at first. Last half of inning number 5. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Well executed.
Okay. I
quickly
mean, we're
outside part
giving
of the
Lawrence
plate.
Butler respect. Like I am genuinely afraid of what he's going to do with the plate. He. Cool. I'm not trying to be like cute about it or, you know, over the top about it. Like I am genuinely worried when he gets up to the bat or when he goes up to bat. And it's because of last year. That one series, he went 8 for 12. I don't think we saw him again. We might have seen him if there was an early Oakland, or excuse me, early athletic series after that. I can look at it.
The A's strand one.
But I remember seeing, and I think I probably did like the same like dumb joke of like, I don't mean this to be disrespectful, but thank fucking God, you know, with him being an injured. With him being injured.
It's been a great game, so
oh,
let's
here.
take another look at the most important
catch up.
moment.
Actually,
so
really
far.
like that. The 50-50 thing that comes in. Lawrence Butler. Athletics. Athletic. Alright. Oh, shoot. That's going to bring up so much because of the stuff. Okay. So.
Now pitching for
Mason Barnett gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game.
So,
looking for
let's
quality
see.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the
So we saw them at opening day. And then we saw them later in Sacramento. And then in Sacramento 3 months. So I would guess that we saw Butler in those first 2 series, and then I don't think we saw him for the rest of the
Here's
season.
the second baseman.
Because it's like
And
that's a
there's
bad
foul
swing.
ball.
That's a bad swing. It's like 11 months ago, 10 months ago, and then 7. So. Okay. Fastball at 99, a sweeper at 85, a 12-6 curve at 79, and a Vulcan change at 86.
And a
There's
foul
the
ball.
Vulcan change. I think I pulled that a little to the right. Didn't matter. Let's take a timeout. We're in a little bit of a funky spot here. Swap to a contact swing.
On the ground, right side.
Just didn't commit low enough in the zone.
McNeil gets it to first.
Done.
And
Okay.
that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
1 for 2
Back to the
solo
top of the
home run.
Seattle order.
Again,
J.P.
started with a
Crawford
sweeper.
now at the plate.
That was a sweeper. I'd stayed a little straighter, and then had kind of a funky bend to it.
That's in there at the knees, and
Yeah,
it's strike
it's just
two.
it
No need
looks.
to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and
on
away
top of it.
pitch.
He
Kinda
takes it
brutal.
on his own. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
That was right on the edge.
So
That was
next,
on
Cal
the black.
Raleigh, 1 for 3. Look out!
Time, that hit.
And it
Okay,
hit him.
another hit by pitch.
Runner at first with 2 away. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners.
Naylor.
And that is out of play.
Did not think he was going to go with a 4
Nobody on
seam.
the team has more
Didn't really
stolen
need a
bases
swing
than
at
he
that.
does this season, Chris. 0-1 now. This one in the air, right
That
field.
unfortunately isn't out. Darn.
And that is that.
Early on the 12-6.
Mariners leave 1.
Okay,
They hold
that's
on
fine.
to a 4-3 lead.
So the Cole Young at bat wasn't great. He got the edge in the second out. It's the second hit by pitch we've wasted. I mean, he came in throwing strikes. Like we're not.
At the plate, Jacob Wilson.
It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not great, but it's not
Ground ball left
horrendous.
side. Fires across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Okay, so we have 7, 8, 9. So maybe we should start making some substitutions.
The designated
I don't know if
hitter.
that's
Now
a
it's
smart
the
thing to
DH,
do.
Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff. Okay. I do love that athletic screen. I think it looks very nice.
Ball.
I'd like to
Off
see
the
them
plate.
wear it, like use it more frequently. Interestingly enough, in this game they have the Sacramento jersey.
On the ground, right side. Out. Number 2.
Number 2. Okay.
Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez.
I think we might actually.
To the right side. And that one handled. Throws
Nice
to
play.
first.
I think we might actually bring in a
Three
lefty
over.
to deal with this next
It's the
little
Mariners
section.
4 and the A's
Like,
3.
I know that I'm trying to spring train. I'm trying to get a good idea. Blah blah blah. I want to win. I'm tired of losing. Okay. 0-7 or 0-1 in the spring training. That's 0-8. We are like 8-15
Welcome back.
overall
We're
of
in the
this.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gunnar Hoagland.
We gotta pick up some wins here. Granted, we should hopefully should end up in the positives, but
Well, one-run game, and now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Canzone.
four seam at 96, a circle change at 88, a sweeper at 83, sinker at 95, and a slider at 93.
Ball
The
1.
A's
I'm
bullpen
actually
has some
surprised he went with a
movement.
fastball. I was
Harris,
looking
the
for a
left-handed
sweeper.
reliever, appears to be getting
A little
loose.
absurd that I would say
Also
that, but
getting ready.
also they've been starting that a lot. So who do we have? We have Ferrer and Spire. You know what? Let's warm up. Oh, it's a righty, lefty. Hold on. Where are we here in the lineup? Oh, we're at the bottom of the lineup. I thought we were at the 2 spot. That's fine. We need to start with where? Wilcox. He's a 57 overall. God, that's a bad plan. It's a righty, lefty. We have a lefty in there, so if there is a hit, because it is a run of 4 straight lefties. So
This one in the air, center
That was
field.
out of the zone.
Butler gets under it.
gotta be less willing to try and chase that,
there's
especially when we're
one.
looking low. We're too locked in on the sweeper right now.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
He does have that circle change that drops 10 miles an hour.
And that's down
There's the
stairs.
sweeper at
And
79.
that is ball 1.
Gross.
That one ripped. And
Ripped.
that's got
Center.
extra bases
Double.
written all
Let's
over
go. Let's get into a flow with Julio. We've been
Safely
feeling
to
pretty good with
second.
Cal
He's gotta
already.
go.
That's good news for us.
Up next
Nice
for
line
Seattle.
drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough. and
Didn't
ripped it
fall
into
for the
outfield.
sweeper. Got to the fastball.
Now,
Good
here
stuff.
is Brendan Donovan.
Ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Thank God that throw
Here's
was
the
off.
left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
That was a bad swing. Sorry, Donovan. Brendan. I was going to also go to the bench, but...
Out towards
That's
right center
unfortunate.
field. Rooker on his way over.
Okay. Waste of a
And
double
that's the third out.
from Julio.
One left for Seattle.
We're working
And it
with a
remains
one-run lead. We're
4-3 game.
okay. I just... Those are the hits that we want to carry in. And the swings were bad. We'd been having better swings, better pieces of contact, and then
Bottom of the 7th.
just nothing. All right, let's go Cole Wilcox.
Now
We're putting him in.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners. Cole
Oh, he has a
Wilcox.
27 ERA.
Well, the best
With a
relievers
7
love the
whip.
opportunity to come in
Uh-oh.
and protect the
A
tight
25%
lead
walk
late in
rate.
the ball
Uh-oh.
game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Late swing.
Okay.
Fouled off.
That was actually not terrible location. Well, it was...
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there.
They're
stepping
bringing
up to the
in
challenge.
pinch hitter
Not a bad slider by any means.
Darryl.
Down and away, but
Darrell?
an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Darrell Hernandez in the box
Hernandez,
now. No
okay.
balls and a strike.
So we'll get a bunch of pinch hitters and substitutions and
Late
stuff.
swing fouled off.
We'll go back to that slider.
0-2 now. Stays
That
alive.
slider, you got to poke that out, Wilcox. Come on.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away. and
Again,
we'll do
you got to
again.
poke it out. Out. I'm putting this at the edge of the zone. Okay. Okay. Probably looking for it
Now
there.
he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Naylor. There's one. To first.
Beautiful double play. Let's go.
6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infield.
Oh, nice job. Good job. You got there.
Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Oof, that was tight.
Pinch hitter for the
It was
A's.
real tight.
Max Muncy trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Okay, so let's just stick with our... Let's go ahead and stick with our reliever plan. I forget about the spring trainingness of it.
No, that's a ball.
Stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Is that... Yeah,
The
it's a ball.
Mariners trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball.
Let's go,
The
Donovan.
throw to first. That
Okay.
is the inning. A's go quickly.
He
and
gets
quietly
through
there.
it.
They still trail
Location
here,
left a lot to be
4-3.
desired, especially with the slider. I was putting the ball on the edge, so it should go like it's on the edge and it should go further out, and it was like not
Welcome
doing what I
back,
needed
and
it
a
to
new
do.
arm on the mound to start
But that's
the
okay.
inning. Henry Baez.
They know that
Huge double play.
A right-hander out.
And we were able to induce some contact.
This inning.
Andy Ibanez getting loose there. He's now in the game at
Number
first.
77. Andy.
Also into the ball game, Denzel Clark.
Oh, there's
he
Denzel
takes
Clark.
over and right.
Number 1. Denzel Clark.
In now is the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena.
Okay, 4-seaman 95, a curveball at 79, a splitter at 87, 2-seaman 93. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it.
Baez, 23 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Yeah, let's
Behind
take a
0-2,
timeout.
He steps out for time.
We're a little all over the map here timing-wise. So he started with a curveball that was should have been able to get to. Went to the splitter and then to the 2-seam. And there's a curveball that probably does a little more what he wants it to do.
Here's the 0-2. And that
Ball.
one missing low. Hit on the ground to the right side.
It was right on the edge.
Ibanez
Right
takes
on
it
the
to
edge.
bag, and that's one
Wasn't going to
away.
win that
The
challenge.
leadoff man is out in the
Second
8th.
baseman,
Cole Young digs in now.
Ha! Ball.
Okay, that's high. Hold on. We got to get... let's go ahead and sit down Spire.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
I don't
Young
know.
wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball.
Okay.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Breaks his
Oh,
bat,
no.
pops it up. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. J.P. Crawford up
Look at all
next for
those
the
pitches.
Mariners. On the ground at first.
No.
He takes
That
it
full seam
himself
is
to
more
the
inside.
bag, and that'll do it.
A little too comfortable with
It's
the
the
Luis
Mariners
Severino, like
4
just kind of
and
leaving it in
A's
the heart of
3.
the plate. And we're getting a little swing happy.
Back now is as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Shea Langoliers.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
All right, what we want to do is go. Actually, we can go mound visit.
And time is
Wilcox to
called for mound visit
Hancock.
now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Emerson Hancock taking over on the mound.
He's
These are
been
the
around
spots
before.
relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Shea Langoliers leading things off and takes a strike. Cracks his bat and pops him off.
What did the bat do? What was going on down there?
So
Hold on.
Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Junior Perez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he...
So it, oh boy, that like really bounced. That like, I mean, I don't know about that, but I must have hit the sweet spot of the bat.
It's a good pitch to handle.
Okay. Do him a circle change.
Junior Perez batting with one down takes a
Why
strike.
did it look like he like literally froze? What happened there?
The M's holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one popped up.
Got him
Foul ground,
jammed
first base
inside.
side. And a couple of quick outs. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Colby Thomas looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. Colby Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground to first.
Thank you for playing the edges. And that'll be the end of the 8th. Okay. At least a one-run lead heading into the 9th.
Score holds at 4-3.
4-3.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Athletics,
It's the top of the
J.T.
ninth. And there's a pitcher on the
Ginn.
mound. J.T. Ginn. So coming into the game now on defense, Brett Harris. He'll play second.
Number 11, Brett
Well,
Harris.
one-run game, and stepping in for the Mariners.
Sinker at 95,
Al
slider
Robbins.
88, cutter 94, circle change at 90. Somehow it will be the cutter.
The
circle
Athletics have
change,
some
okay.
bullpen action. Number 50, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose.
Luis Medina. Fuck, that's a ball.
Bounce to the left side. Wilson. And he
Not in
beats
time.
it. That's a
Nicely
hit.
done,
Great
Raleigh.
try there.
It doesn't really matter
Nicely
where you are in the
done,
lineup.
Cal.
Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there.
Little
Now we'll
insurance
see
could
if
be
we can
helpful.
Make something happen.
We have one more pitcher that we're going to use. That's not, you know, kind of our
Josh Naylor
guys.
Up next for the Mariners.
Everyone with a sinker, good timing.
Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Raleigh around third.
Let's
He'll
go.
score easily.
Okay,
They take
I
a
definitely like
lead
these
in
two
the
together.
game.
Do I move Julio up in the
Put him
lineup?
up by 2.
Because I kind of like a Crawford, I like a JP, a Julio, a Cal, a Josh Naylor. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3 lefties, 1 righty. You have the switch hitter.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Julio's currently in the 5 spot.
That one
Go.
is absolutely
Fucking
belted.
go. Get out of here. Get out. Get out.
It is gone.
Let's go, Dominic Canzone. Let's go. Here we go. We're turning the corner right now. We're turning it.
It's 7-3.
We're going 162-0, baby.
Boost the win probability for sure.
Okay. This is huge. I know that we've pushed it out to a 4-run lead. It's the perfect video game.
The percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Joey Estes into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way
I know we pushed it out to a 4-run lead, but I do like that we were, even if we just got the 1, right?
Now here is
We're able
Julio
to
Rodriguez.
extend the lead instead of having to just hold on for dear life. 4-seam at 95, a sweeper at 80, a slider at 84, a circle change at 87, and a sinker at 93. Now, this was one of the talking points that Talking Baseball had when talking about the Athletics, was the fact that their bullpen was, I think, that it was a cause for concern. Maybe it was the pitching. Just in general, like. But I do remember it very much being like, well, do they have what it takes to
Next one misses.
stay in it defensively, or like, you know, pitching wise? Hands off controller 3-0. I started that sentence real confident and then kind of lost it.
Find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Rodriguez thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand.
Okay.
No challenges
That's
left
all
for
right.
them now.
We don't need them. We've missed a couple of opportunities, and we ground out. That's awful. So we had 3 pitches that were nowhere near, and then 2 that were absolutely perfectly on the edges.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Okay, there we go, Donovan.
And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for
Maybe there's good little chunks of the lineup that we could put together.
Mariners.
Donovan after Julio, if we can get into a better rhythm.
Flares it into the outfield. Into the dive, and he got it.
Damn.
What
All right,
a
Denzel
play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one.
I thought it was going to be a single. Thought we were going to keep this rally rolling, but
great diving catch for the upset.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners.
little swing happy here.
This
Sean.
one in the air.
I don't think you can say things like, "Hey, little swing happy here," and then swing at the first pitch. We can't
But
do
they
that.
strike for 3 in the inning.
Okay.
2 on this.
I feel like I've started
home run.
every time we've gone to
It's now
break with,
7-3. This
kind of
is
driving
AL
myself
West
nuts.
action on MLB
That's a very
Show.
positive inning. We put up 3. The Canzone home run is massive. We got off to a good start by scoring
Bottom 9.
quickly.
The batter will be the shortstop. Number
We
5.
scored 3 runs with nobody out, and then it was kind of not great from there. But we were able to work through it.
On to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to
Those
work
sentences
with,
don't make
so
any
he
sense
should come
together.
in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Let's go Vargas.
That's to third. Toss
There we
to
go.
Naylor. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Zach.
It was a good put away inning. I talk about strikeout innings. Let's talk about
Zach
put
Gallen,
away
The
innings.
next to hit. 0 for 3 with
Let's
2 ground outs
dub
and a
that right
strikeout.
now. Top of the 9th, bottom of the 8th. You know, in a situation where you're going to give them
Slider right there.
very
That's a
minimal
hard
outs to
low fastball for some
stage a
pitchers.
comeback.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2.
I mean, how
he'll
big
be
is that
second
run
with
going to
1
be?
away.
Oops, I meant to go to third on that. My bad.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it
Got
down
off
the line. Nice job of
there on
staying in
the
his
corner.
mechanics.
All right, Vargas.
Swings and fouls 1 off. Here,
Carlos
bottom
v.
9,
Carlos.
and the home team
Which
trying to
Carlos
rally
wins?
to at least tie it up.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
In the air, right field, and there's 2 down.
That was not a great throw.
The
Thank you,
Athletics down to their
Canzone.
last out. Austin wins. Up next for the A's. And that's in there at the knees for a
That
strike.
slider was not where I wanted it.
They're down to their final
There
stretch.
we go. Here we go. Come on, Vargas, put it away, buddy.
Begins in this situation, you have no
Ball,
idea what the
no.
next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, and this
Nicely
should do
done.
it.
Okay.
Steps on the bag himself.
That's a wonderful bounce back win. I genuinely think the camera really helped. Just punching it in just a little bit is helpful because we were pretty far back. And that was kind of where I felt like it normally was, but there was one year, I forget what it was, but this one feels right. I don't think we're all the way zoomed in. We're trying to give you a little bit of the batter there, but I think we're at a good spot where we can see the pitches, and it's hopefully interesting viewing-wise. Saw it a lot better today. We scored both long ball and small ball runs, which is good for us. And a win. Bounce back. 1-1 here in the spring training. And we gave up some home runs. We got our leadoff guy, J.P. Crawford, had a solo shot. Then we gave up 2, including one to Lawrence Butler, in the bottom half of the first inning that we were able to strike right back. Get that to a 2-2 game, and then it was 3-3, and then we were able to open things up. I think that top of the ninth was pretty huge. I know that, it's not going to go like this. It's spring training. We're getting probably some advantageous at-bats, both offensively and defensively. But we got to take what we can get and build where we can. We scored 1 run in each of the first 3 innings. We scored 1 in the 5th, 3 in the 9th. That's 6, 7, 8 if we could maybe put something together there. But still, 5 out of 9 innings is a good rate to score. We held them to just 3 runs, 2 scoring innings. That's good. That's a good bounce back. Luis Severino gets the loss. He pitched 4 innings. He gave up 8 hits, struck out 1. No walks, 4 earned. Brent Rooker was the other guy with a home run. He scored twice today. Lawrence Butler, 2 for 3. He had a home run, knocked in a couple of runs. Oh, so this guy was... Brent Rooker and Lawrence Butler was their offense. Cortez, though, does have a nice 2 for 4 day. Nick Kurtz, 2 for 3. 2, 4, 6, 8 hits between those 4 guys. Naylor was 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles. He knocked in 3, scored twice. Canzone, 2 for 5 with a home run, knocked in 2, scored once. Crawford, 1 for 4 with a solo home run. Not great considering he was the first at-bat of the game and we didn't get anything else going with him. And Raleigh was 2 for 4. With a double, he scored twice. Kirby gets your win, 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. And Naylor is your player of the game. We will confirm the exit. And thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you're enjoying the spring training, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. We got a Ballin' as a habit pack. Hey, let's open that. We'll bring back the pack openings at the end of videos. I like doing them. We'll go with the ball. All my now and laters finally came in, so that's good. We'll open the Ballin' as a habit that we unlocked. Oh, I thought maybe if you were going to give me like 4 bronze, you'd give me a diamond, but Adrian Morejon, all right, he's a quick sell for 600. Probably a good addition to the bullpen, I'd imagine. Sorry, Jose Alvarado. All right. Well, there you go, a little pack rip and a victory for the Seattle Mariners. We'll be back tomorrow taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Oh, that's kind of a nightmare. Actually, we might skip that one. Because we're going to play Cleveland 4 times at the start of the... we'll probably play it. This one's going to be tricky because their lineup is lefty and switch heavy. So we'll see if we can be more competitive. I guess we only did lose that game by 1. But we'll do... We'll see. We'll see. These 2 teams I feel like we play a lot. Cleveland and San Diego. I didn't even think about Cleveland there. But we'll see you tomorrow for more baseball. If you'd like to see what that game is, subscribe. You can do so in the bottom corner where the gameplay is. Ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Hit the thumbs up on this if you enjoyed it. Helps the channel out. Leave a comment for the algorithm, all that stuff. More baseball right here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Good sports. Go Mariners. Have a great rest of your night. See you tomorrow, everybody.